Well, these are principles that Martin Luther King adopted in looking at how you would frame a value system, or you would establish some kind of esprit de corps. And Martin Luther King developed and espoused these particular principles based on the philosophy of nonviolence, and he adhered to those principles. Many times they were refined as we went along, but he was very articulate in terms of helping people understand that not only must you have a pledge, but these principles are to be observed and, more importantly, adopted and inculcated in the movement. So once they're inculcated in the individual, then that becomes a part of the strategy. So you don't separate the individual actors from the philosophy itself. So what Martin Luther King was driving at here is that we must become the principles in our own actions, in our thinking as well as our planning, and particularly as we respond to the violence that address us in some ways, and even in our proactive efforts to change violence, that we must adhere to them. And those principles represent the goals that we are trying to accomplish on a personal level, as well as the goals we are trying to accomplish in this beloved community, and the goals that we're trying to reach overall. And there's no separation between the personal goals and the goals of the group and the community. And in fact, globally, when we talk about community, we talk about a global community. There is no way that we have found no place in human interactions or geographical locations where nonviolence would not be applicable.